Hello everyone, this is CRA99 and today I'm going to be doing a video that I've wanted to do for a very long time. Now this video is about one particular character in the Unknown Tale who is probably the most interesting character out of all of them, or one of the most interesting anyway, and this character is the most deadliest character in the entire tale. Today I'm going to be talking about the timeline of Dr. Pink Cow, because I've had questions from people asking why this Dr. Pink Cow is now this Dr. Pink Cow and what is his story, because the timeline is very mixed up, it's very backwards and forwards. So today I'm going to be telling you the story and timeline of Dr. Pink Cow. So first of all, we start off with the Dr. Pink Cow that looks like this. This Dr. Pink Cow was not called Dr. Pink Cow to begin with, he was just a doctor. He worked with a group of doctors that were named after particular inventions that, well, they had invented. Dr. Pink Cow was the last survivor of these doctors after they had worked for so many years, but still this doctor had not invented anything to be proud of. After a while he wanted a piece of land called Snowland, and he wanted the mountain that was placed onto the land that he wanted. That was worded really weirdly. He wanted the mountain that was on Snowland. He realised that the witches also wanted this land, so he had to fight for it, which is where his idea for an invention came. He realised that he couldn't do this by himself, so he invented pink cows. His little minions that look a little bit like pigs. A little bit, but they're not pigs. They're not pigs. They are pink cows, and he used them to help him to defeat the witches and to get the land for himself. But he realised that he couldn't do this just with the pink cows, so he created a human version of a pink cow using his own DNA and pink cow DNA to create Snortus, the first human pink cow. So, where does it go from here? Snortus, Dr. Pink Cow and the pink cows are fighting the witches, but they're very unpredictable. The witches are very unpredictable at this point because they want Snowland Mountain as well, and they're not going to let their plans leak into the minds of Dr. Pink Cow and Snortus. So Dr. Pink Cow travels to Terra Mulan, where me and Aiden meet him for the very first time. What he's doing there, he is looking for the witches' plans. He's looking to stay undercover in Terra Mulan to find out the plans of the witches. He hopes to find out what the witches are doing and how they're going to get Snowland Mountain, or how they think they're going to get Snowland Mountain, and he is trying to use their plans against them. That's where we leave him at that point. We don't really stop him, we don't really do anything about it, we just travel home. So what does he do after this? Well, Dr. Pink Cow then admits defeat, but not really. He admits defeat to the witches and decides maybe it would be better if he joined in with them. Maybe if I join you, then we could say 50-50 on the mountain. How about that? But that's not how it ends up working. Well, the witches and Dr. Pink Cow get on fine. The only problem is Snortus. Snortus finds out that the witches and Dr. Pink Cow are working with each other to help defeat the unknowns and to get Snowland Mountain. Even though this means more chance for Dr. Pink Cow and Snortus to get the mountain, he still doesn't like working with the enemy. So there's a big battle on the moon where Snortus finds Dr. Pink Cow. He's hiding there away from Snortus just in case he finds out about what he's done. So on the moon there is a big confrontation and Dr. Pink Cow is banished from the Unknown Tale world by Snortus himself. Dr. Pink Cow realises he's a man down because Snorters has left him, so he decides to create a few more minions to help him in his battle against the unknowns. And by a few, the entire population of the Earth. He decides to build a satellite dish on the moon which emits radiation to astronauts visiting the moon, which turns them into zombies. He then plans to make the radiation stronger and emit more radiation to the Earth, creating a zombified planet. That way everyone would become zombies and it would be extremely difficult for us to keep the mountain when there are zombies everywhere trying to fight us. We find out that it's Dr. Pink Cow who is doing this. We blow up the satellite dish, and what we see next is a bit weird, if I'm honest. Dr. Pink Cow has travelled to another land. There he has built a theme park to keep himself occupied while the Earth is being zombified. We find him there, tell him that his plan has been ruined, and he is going to be jailed for the rest of his life. Snorters takes him to the jail world of the Pink Cows, a separate world to both the theme park world and the Unknown Tale world. Also Terra Mulan, because that is a separate world in itself. He's taken to the jail world of the Pink Cows. There he is kept in a forest that no one enters. Weirdly enough though, one person enters the forest. A person by the name of Charlie walks into the forest and starts hearing strange noises from inside an abandoned building, what looks like an abandoned building. Inside he finds Dr. Pink Cow in a cell, and it appears that he's not looking very well. That rhymed. The reason why he's not feeling well is because he himself has been affected by the radiation while building the satellite dishes on the moon. This means he's becoming zombified as well. Luckily enough though for him, he has a cure, but he can't use it unless he has been turned into a zombie. Charlie decides to help him because he thinks Dr. Pink Cow is innocent, and Dr. Pink Cow promises Charlie anything he wants in return. After curing Dr. Pink Cow of the infection, Charlie asks to be a superhero to help people and to save the world. So Dr. Pink Cow creates the character Calico and awards Charlie with the ability to be a superhero. Charlie doesn't know that Dr. Pink Cow is a villain, however, and Dr. Pink Cow tries to use Charlie to help him in his battle against the witches, but Charlie clearly says that Calico is not a villain. He is a hero and he wants to keep his superhero as a hero. Dr. Pink Cow then immediately thinks that Calico has betrayed him and he deserves Calico's help for giving him his superhero powers. Calico ignores him and flies away from the world, leaving a horde of zombies to infect Dr. Pink Cow yet again. Snorters finds Dr. Pink Cow in the cell and he is yet again become a zombie. So he is moved to a different cell because Snorters thinks that the forest is an unsafe place to be. In this land it is just completely empty. No forest, just a completely blank page. Callum, who has been jumping around different universes trying to find the unknowns, stumbles across the Pink Cow jail world. He there finds Dr. Pink Cow, trapped and alone. Callum has just received a message from me, CRA99, and he is told to tell Dr. Pink Cow a secret message. Watch out for the TNT. Callum then fires a flaming arrow into one of the TNT blocks in the cell, blowing up the cell and killing Dr. Pink Cow. Well, we think, right? It only makes sense. Snorters is then told about the death of his brother Dr. Pink Cow, and swears revenge on Callum for all of his wrongdoings. But at this point in the story, we don't know what that revenge is going to be. So you think that's it, right? No, that's not it at all. The Unknowns find a crystal of revival. Bringing it back to the Unknown Tale world probably wasn't the best idea. Snortus uses the crystal to bring back this version of Dr. Pink Cow. This is a younger version of this version of Dr. Pink Cow. So yeah, he's a lot more energetic, a lot more hyper, and a lot more deranged, weird. Everything to describe a crazy villain. So what makes this Dr. Pink Cow any scarier than this one? Well, you've probably seen it already, but Dr. Pink Cow uses the crystal to revive the Wither. The Wither is revived into the Unknown Tale world and destroys the house completely. But, as you know, the Unknowns come together and destroy the Wither using the Ender Dragon. After the Wither is defeated, we find out that Calico was given his powers by Dr. Pink Cow. The Unknowns are not really bothered about Dr. Pink Cow creating Calico's powers, because we know that Calico is a superhero and he has resisted the plans that Dr. Pink Cow had for him. Calico uses a portal power to take Dr. Pink Cow from the Unknown Tale world into a unknown world. Well, yes, this is an unknown world, but this truly is an unknown world. We don't know where Dr. Pink Cow has gone. Calico then follows Dr. Pink Cow, and the rest is the future of the Unknown Tale. There we go. I have just rambled on for 15 minutes. This is probably going to get cut down into a lot less. I have rambled on for 15 minutes about the timeline of Dr. Pink Cow. I don't think there's any character more complicated than this character, and I absolutely love it. So that is all for this video. If you want any more story explanations for any of the characters in this series, I would be happy to, but this is probably the most complicated one of the lot, so I'm glad that I got this done. That is all for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, and from me, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.